What does it truly mean to be a good father? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the hustle, thinking that providing is enough. But the role of a father is so much richer, so much more profound. Today, we're going to explore what I believe are the four essential pillars of great fatherhood. A good father isn't just a provider. He is four key things: a secure anchor, a consistent role model, an empathetic listener, and a firm guide. Mastering these roles can transform not just your child's life, but your own as well. Let's start with the first role, the anchor. Imagine a ship in a stormy sea. What does it need most? An anchor to hold it steady, to keep it from being tossed about by the waves. That's what a father is to his family. You are the source of stability and security. Your presence should communicate, no matter what happens out there, you are safe here. This is home, and you can always return. This isn't about being physically present all the time, but about creating an emotional bedrock of safety. When your child scrapes a knee, fails a test, or has their heart broken for the first time, are you the port they sail back to? Your calm and reassuring presence is that anchor. It's the hug that says, "I've got you," the quiet confidence that tells them, "We'll figure this out together." Being an anchor means being predictable in your love and support. It gives your children the courage to explore the world, knowing they have a safe harbor to return to. Next, let's talk about being a role model. This one is huge because our kids are always watching. They learn more from what we do than from what we say. You are their first and most important example of what it means to be a man, a partner, a citizen. This is about living with integrity. It's about being honest, even when it's hard. It's about treating everyone, especially their mother, with respect. It's about showing them how to handle frustration, how to admit when you're wrong, and how to apologize sincerely. Being a role model isn't about being perfect. In fact, it's often in our imperfections and how we handle them that the most powerful lessons are taught. When you make a mistake and own up to it, you teach them humility and accountability. When you work hard towards a goal, you teach them perseverance. Your character is the blueprint they will use to build their own. So, ask yourself, what kind of person do you want your child to become? Then, strive to be that person yourself. The third role is one that many of us struggle with: being an empathetic listener. We are often wired to be problem solvers. When our child comes to us with an issue, our first instinct is to jump in and fix it, to offer solutions, to tell them what to do. But often, that's not what they need. They need to be heard. They need to feel understood. Being an empathetic listener means putting your own agenda aside and truly entering their world. It's about getting down on their level, looking them in the eye and saying, "Tell me more about that." It's about validating their feelings, even if you don't agree with them or think they're overreacting. Phrases like, "That sounds really frustrating," or "I can see why you'd be scared," are incredibly powerful. They tell your child that their emotions are valid and that they are not alone in their experience. This act of listening builds a bridge of trust so strong that they will continue to come to you with their fears and their dreams as they grow older. Don't just hear their words. Listen for the feelings behind them. Finally, we arrive at the fourth role, the firm guide. This is where love meets leadership. Being a guide is about setting clear, consistent, and fair boundaries. It's about teaching right from wrong and holding your children accountable for their actions. This isn't about being a harsh disciplinarian. It's about being a loving leader who sets limits because you want what's best for them. Boundaries provide a sense of structure and safety. They are the guardrails on the highway of life that keep our children from veering into danger. When you set a rule and enforce it with love and a clear explanation, you are teaching them self-control and respect for others. The key here is the balance. As the quote says, "Love them unconditionally, but hold them accountable to their best selves." This means your discipline should always come from a place of love, not anger. It's not about punishment. It's about teaching. You are their guide. helping them navigate the complexities of life and develop a strong moral compass that will serve them long after they've left your home. So there you have it. The anchor, the role model, the listener, and the guide. These four roles work together to create a complete picture of a great father. Being the anchor provides them with security. Being the role model gives them a standard of integrity. Being the listener builds a deep emotional connection. And being the guide equips them with the discipline and values to succeed in life. It's not an easy job. We will all have days where we feel we're falling short in one area or another, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's intention. It's about waking up each day and consciously choosing to be the father your children need. By embracing these four roles, you're not just raising good kids. You are building a legacy of love, strength, and character that will echo for generations. You are giving your children the greatest gift of all, a father who is truly present in every sense of the word. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this gives you some valuable food for thought on your own fatherhood journey. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content on family and personal growth. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these four roles do you find most challenging or most rewarding? Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.